Hi everyone, welcome to week 5. For week 5, we're going to be focused on the role of GDP, inflation, unemployment, business cycles, and fluctuations in our economy. You'll know this is a very important week because most of the things that you see in our economy that are discussed will be in this week. So I think it'll be a good week to really focus our development. And I think you'll get a lot that you can take from this week as well. So for this week, you have our objectives right here. We click on objectives. The objectives are these terminal course objectives that you need to make sure that you focus on, because this is where the quiz questions and the final exam questions will come from. We click on assignments. You want to be reading chapter 14, 17, and 19. You want to be completing the week 5 activities in My Econ Lab, the week 5 homework in My Econ Lab. You have the discussion board, which we'll go over, and the week 5 quiz as well. If you click right here, you have the lecture that I've developed for you, and you have the iConnect Live as well. Now, for the discussion, you want to focus on explain how GDP is calculated. So when we look at the calculation of GDP, you notice we're looking at 4 components: consumers, businesses, government, and net exports. Those are the 4 main components of GDP. When we focus our analysis of GDP, you want to focus it on how it's derived, some of the implications of how it's calculated, and how it influences maybe spending decisions that we have to make. That's important. If you can key in on those, I think it'll really help you. If we click on the fiscal and monetary policy, we notice what is the mechanism of monetary policy. So how does monetary policy get developed to influence consumers? So if you look at monetary policy, you notice that consumers are influenced by monetary policy, but it's through the Fed. So the Fed has to either buy or sell bonds, and when they're buying or selling bonds, this changes the money supply, and when it changes the money supply, that changes the level of interest rates. And when the level of interest rates change, that influences consumer spending. So make sure to have your first post by Wednesday. You need 2 peer responses, which can be to any of my posts that I've posted, or any of my questions, I should say. Make sure that you have an AP formatted in-text citation and reference. And let me know if you have any more additional questions. But I look forward to your effort this week.